Like we are seeing for so many of the foods we eat all the time, inflation is now impacting bakers.
Yeah, it sure is. Here at CBS 4, we are dedicated to showing you how people are working to make ends meet and deal with the higher prices. Kelly Worthman looking into this for us tonight. And Kelly, you talked to some bakers in the Rhino neighborhood who plan to keep the oven going.
That's right, Karen. And inflation really hitting us all from all sides. The pain here at the pump, it's the worst it's ever been. That's driving up a lot of delivery costs, especially for small businesses like those local bakeries. And right now, they're preparing for another punch as wheat and flour prices are expected to soar this summer.
We specialize in two things. One of them is all laminated pastry.
If there was such a thing as smell-o-vision, your home would now be filled with the scent of heaven.
This is considered laminated pastry, or croissant.
All the pastries and breads made at Ishmael de Sosa's Denver Bakery are carefully crafted by hand.
We do more simple things like banana bread and granola.
But lately, running Reunion Bread Company hasn't been so simple.
It's been a roller coaster.
On top of all the changes spurred by the pandemic, Ishmael's had to adjust to ingredients in short supply and providers with higher demands.
So they increased their minimums, so we have to buy more at a higher price.
Prices are higher on just about everything he needs. And now the cost of wheat is expected to surge again.
When we opened our bakery, we're paying about 50-pound bag would be $15. Right now, we're paying $70 for a bag of flour.
Much of that surge is due to the war overseas. Ukraine and Russia produce about a quarter of the global wheat supply, yet the war has disrupted much of that production.
Somehow, we haven't raised our prices 4 or 5 times, which is basically what flour has gone up to.
Ishmael says he'll likely have to pass down some of the cost to his customers and soon, but he's trying to avoid that because for this baker,
thank you,
it's not all about the dough.
Oh, I don't do it for the money. I love it.
There is now renewed pressure on Washington to release more federal land for domestic production of wheat. Right now, the United States is only responsible for about 7% of global wheat production. In Denver, I'm Kelly Worthman, covering Colorado First.